I'm Jo Meacock, the curator of British art at Glasgow Museums. I love reading. Books open your mind to new worlds and new ideas. Today is International Literacy Day, which promotes literacy as a basic human right. However, it's a skill that is currently denied to millions of people in our world, many of them women who don't have access to an education. The woman in this 18th century portrait by Scottish artist William Denune has her hand resting on a book. It would have been more conventional for a woman of this period to be painted with flowers, a small dog, or perhaps a fan. She would have been shown wearing the latest fashions, or perhaps in fancy dress, but her beauty would be celebrated. However, the woman in this portrait wears a simple white dress trimmed with lace, with a lilac bow and pearl pendant at her bust. The colour of the bow is picked up in the silk lining of her blue mantle, but there's no additional jewellery, pleats or flounces on her dress or adornments in her hair. The simplicity of her outfit suggests that she doesn't bow to the whims of fashion. Her pose is dignified and she meets our eye with directness and candour. The book she holds is Alexander Pope's Essay on Man, published in 1733-34, a philosophical poem about humanity's position in relation to God and the universe. Covering human nature, science, creativity, reason, society and power, it's not light reading. At a time when intellectual women were frowned upon, this is a portrait of a thinking, reading woman. Glasgow shipowner and collector Sir William Burrell bought this painting on the 6th of June 1921 from the keeper of the Scottish National Gallery, Thomas Corson Morton, for £40. It had come from the collection of politician William Hamilton Nisbet at Beal House in East Lothian, and was purported to be by the renowned Scottish portrait painter Allan Ramsay. It certainly fits with Ramsay's Enlightenment portraits of women of sense and education. However, the style is a little hard, not quite delicate or subtle enough for Ramsay. More recently, the painting's been attributed to the Edinburgh-based portrait painter William Denune. The son of a Haddington surgeon, in 1729, aged only 14, he was the youngest member of the Academy of St Luke, Edinburgh's first art school. Denune went on to build up a successful portrait practice in Edinburgh, also in Glasgow and Dumfries throughout the 1740s when this portrait was painted. He painted aristocrats like the Duke of Hamilton, but also middle-class merchants, professionals and their families. As this painting came from Beal House, could the sitter possibly be Mary Hamilton, mother of William Hamilton Nisbet? She inherited Beal House from her uncle, James, 5th Lord Belhaven. Could it even have been her marriage portrait? She married William Nisbet of Durlton in 1747. Whoever the sitter was, she was a woman who read and wanted this celebrated in her portrait. A fitting painting to reflect on this International Literacy Day.